right, I'm pressing it. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Richie's like, it's 6:30 somewhere.
Yeah, Richie wants to. And boom, hit that Discord. 69 people coming in. Imagine. That'd be cool.
Oh,
Everybody on
your
Discord
chat.
would
I
come.
thought you were over 100.
Nah, we got 69. Might be a bot in there too. That's included, but.
What do you think about it?
Alrighty.
All right, I'm pressing it. Huh? Oh, I mean, it's the bot, a Discord
Richie's
bot
like,
that
it's 6:30
I
okay.
use
somewhere.
to
Oh,
make
okay,
polls and
gotcha.
stuff. Mm-hmm. Let's put do not disturb on. Imagine. That'd be cool. And
Oh,
should be good
your
now.
chat. I thought
Very
you were over
nice.
100.
Very cool.
Oh my god, you went live like like a couple minutes ago.
Oh, really? So people are hearing me say some stuff.
Oh my god. I need.
Oh no, it says live 48 seconds.
Where the crap did you go?
You can't see
What
me.
happened?
Hello.
Okay, I know what happened. Give me 1 second. I'll adjust your
Technical
picture.
difficulties. How's everybody doing today? Is it who's in this chat right now? I see Richie, Matt Clausen. Maybe they left. I'm not sure, but just say what's up to everybody before we get started. Basically, for those of you who are in here, or if you are watching the VOD, Calby, our good friend Calby, who helps me out with everything in life, anything credit card and travel related, he has stated that he's going to teach me and show me how to actually plan my honeymoon using points and miles. And the ideal destination is going to be somewhere in Europe. So he's going to teach me which airlines I should use, which points for those airlines, how to maximize those points, and then also what hotels I could actually stay in. And I gave him a full rundown of all of my American Express points, my Chase points, and whatever else, my Hilton points, all those points out there, just to see how we can maximize this trip. So this way we pay nothing out of pocket. And for anybody watching right now, and also the VOD, you can do this too. So Calby's going to show us everything that we need to know to book free travel. And it's going to be great. I'm going to learn things along the way. So you're going to hear me ask questions. It's stuff I'm unfamiliar with, and hopefully it educates you guys along the way. So who do we got in here? We got Richie, we got Manny Covington, Matt Clausen, Chad's Money Minutes.
Ooh.
And Manny Covington just watched Fast X. Very nice. How was that, Manny? I want to go watch that too. And also, Calby, how's it going, man?
Not bad, not bad. How about you?
Doing well. Are you ready for one of the worst? And Fanta, what's going on, Fanta? Are you ready for a complete newbie in the travel world to ask you questions?
Well, why don't you start out by telling everybody where you're going? Oh wait,
Okay, so
like where specifically?
So we were looking to plan. We were looking to elope. We don't want a whole big thing going on and
Not
figuring
me
that
and
all.
Anthony.
Huh?
Not eloping me and Anthony.
Oh, why not?
I don't know. I
thought-
mean, if you prefer that.
I mean, that's what this stream is about. Me and you are going on a honeymoon,
Oh.
and we're gonna enjoy our time. No, okay. So
I think we're
enough
gonna
of
have
our-
to end the live stream then.
yeah, we can go to the back room if you want. Anyway, so yeah, so we were looking to elope, fiance and I, and because we don't want a whole big wedding and et cetera, waste of money. Who knows? Maybe it's a great event. Maybe it's a fairy tale wedding. I more power to you guys, but we're looking to do something small. Maybe the courthouse, sign some papers. Okay, cool, we're married. Now let's go take all the money that we would have spent on a wedding, throw it into an amazing trip, maybe for 2 weeks, maybe a full month in a different country. The ideal destination where we would actually end up taking pictures and whatnot would actually be Italy. We're thinking maybe probably the typical Venice or Rome, just to say you've been there, maybe a Tuscany. I don't know. I'm going to have to learn a little bit from some of the veterans who've been there, and where exactly I should go. But while you're there, I would like to possibly jump over to France or Ireland and England, all of these different places, to see where, I don't know, just see where we end up, So it's going to be interesting. So that's why I want to learn today how I should get there, what I can do when I get there, what's the journey and the destination, what's the flight and what's the hotel we're going to be staying in. And I guess, are you going to ask me those questions, or should I just lay out my points and stuff?
I actually laid it out right under you, and everybody's freaking out about how many points you have.
Really?
250 Hilton points? That's freaking crazy. Hey, real
Where do you?
quick.
Oh,
Hey, real
I
quick.
didn't even see that.
How many days you staying?
Well, let's just. It might be more, but let's just factor in. I don't know. Let's just do a week for now. It might be 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know, but let's just do a week. I would say.
All right, that's quite a bit of difference, my man.
I don't know. All right, give me 2 weeks then. Fine. Let's do two
2 weeks.
weeks. I would love to
All
see.
right, 2 weeks.
Yes.
Making me work
Oh my
harder.
god. So many points. Is it really that many points, guys? Oh lordy.
Yeah, Hilton points are worthless. They suck. All
Hey
right.
man, wait a second. Oh wait.
Hmm.
Oh no. That's correct. Yeah, it's about 250K points. Might have a little bit more, but
Hey, I'm just
yeah.
putting down what you texted me.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Apparently, we have some referrals coming in, so I don't know. But
Nice. So we're gonna assume that you're gonna be traveling from GSP, so Greenville Airport, and if there's a better price for international flights in Atlanta, you're willing to fly to Atlanta, right?
yes,
All
yeah.
right, cool. Is there any other airports that you're willing to go to? I don't know what's near you.
I would be willing to fly back to New York to do
New
like
York.
JFK or Newark,
All right.
because I hear those are good hubs to fly to other countries.
Yeah, it is, but you know, you have to compare if it is actually worth driving all the way up there.
I might even just fly up there and then take another flight.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna do GSP first. What I like to do when booking my trips, even though you know we're trying to search point wise, I like to go on Google Flights because usually, if it's cheap in cash price, then it's gonna be cheap in points too.
Hmm. Interesting.
Oh yeah,
And
I forgot what
uh
dates. What dates you planning? October, right?
well, these are just fictitious. Yeah,
Right.
just say October. Yeah.
October, like, all right, 8, like
Maybe
9.
the 1st to the 15th or something, 1st to the 14th.
Okay, we'll do the 1st to the 15th.
So which website are we on?
This is just the Google Flights. So it will
Oh,
search through all the flights and you can compare all the prices all at one website.
really?
Yep.
Hmm. I did not know that. So it'll show like Delta and I don't know, United and all these different airlines.
Yep. And just compare them
Wow.
all.
Huh.
But of course this is going to be the cash price and you're trying to, you know, not spend real money.
I don't want to pay anything out of pocket,
Right.
any cash.
We'll see if we can do that. How many points you got? Yeah, we can do that. MR points almost 500,000, half a million.
Oh Lord. Oh Lordy.
All right. So
And
since you aren't necessarily wanting to go specifically to a place in Europe, I searched it for Europe in general, which you can do on Google Flights, which is really
mm-hmm.
helpful.
Okay.
So the GSP, it seems like you want to go to London, it's 1471. You want to go to
Hmm.
Dublin, Ireland, 1449. So it's a little bit cheaper, but it's probably not that
Mm-hmm.
much difference in points.
Mm-hmm.
Rome was another destination that you wanted to go to. So if you wanted to go to, it looks like you want to go to Rome like direct. It's going to be 500 extra dollars compared to if you were
Oh.
to go to Britain or France first.
Interesting. So it might make more sense to fly into like a London first and
Right.
then somehow get to Italy.
Now that when you're in Europe, I've heard of this and I've actually watched YouTubers who've done it. Uh, in Europe, there's some really cheap flights, and they're mostly used to like transport items, but they give cheaper flights to the passengers, and they'll only charge you like $5, or they'll charge you like $50. And I've seen them. I did a little bit of research into them, and I found some flights. Yeah, and those are real flights.
Interesting. Huh.
So it's if you're okay with stopping at a bunch of places and then getting on another flight, it might be better to go to France first. But of course, we'll check Atlanta and New York too.
But once I wonder what the price of a flight would be if you were to fly into, London and then fly to Italy. Like, would it just be that $500 difference, and would it even be worth it?
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
like I said, there's cheaper flights when you get to Europe. I'll just pull it up
Oh,
real quick to show you.
gotcha. Richie says, make sure you book the most haunted hotel wherever you're going. That should be a reoccurring series.
It's
Matter
funny.
of fact, that ghost hunter, I think we're gonna have him on the podcast this Sunday.
Ooh.
So we'll get to hear about his business of actually ghost hunting, and he does make some money. So that should be interesting. He could tell us some stories. Hmm. Matt Claw said Ryanair, scramble onto the plane. WizzoJet, it's not a real airline. I actually am not in the loop. You know about that, Calby?
So Ryanair is like a Spirit Airlines. It's really cheap.
Oh, got it.
See, look at this. If you fly from London to where is it, Milan? So, no wait, that's not where you wanted. You wanted to go to Rome.
Hmm.
Okay, so London to Rome, like it's only $200 for two people. So
Oh,
so if you're gonna be like traveling to London, Paris, then traveling again, it might be cheaper to do it that way. However, if you do this, you have to pay with cash. I don't think there's any way to use your points.
oh.
So that sucks.
So it might just make more sense to just go straight to Italy then.
Huh.
Um, since way you can just pay all the points.
Okay,
Hmm.
so you're against using cash entirely.
Screw cash. I don't do this whole credit card thing to pay cash.
Gotcha. Okay, so where you like really want to go is Italy, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, gotcha. And you said Rome, so southern Italy, right? Rome and Venice.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Venice?
I don't know.
We're
Maybe. Oh,
Americans, man. We don't know where other countries are located.
I literally have some sort of family out in Naples. Maybe I'll meet them, but we never talk to them or anything. But um, that would be interesting.
In case
It's Venice,
anyone doesn't.
California. No, I'm kidding.
What? In case nobody knows that Anthony is an Italian.
Yeah, have you seen the nose? It's the
What?
Roman nose right
I was
there.
talking about your accent. All right.
Oh, that's just New York, but
It has a slight twinge of Italian.
really?
I think
Hmm.
so. I don't know. What does everybody else think?
People think yeah, but people have thought I'm Russian. I don't know.
Russian, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
go to Brusky. Yep.
So the Rome, it's 17, almost 1800. If you go to Venice, it's almost 2000.
Hmm.
Is there
Okay.
one you prefer over the other?
I'd probably go to Rome.
All right.
Probably go straight there.
All right. There we go. So then usually I just click on it and then view flights, and it'll show you like every single flight that's available. So, here's United, Lufthansa, Delta KLM, and Delta Air France.
Oh, so wait a second. That whole bonus that Chad's been talking about, and you talked about the Air France bonus multiplier, that's Delta?
Yeah, they're partnered together, yes. Flying
Oh,
Blue. Flying Blue Partners. No. What is it called? I don't know.
isn't it
Yeah.
like ALM or something?
Yeah, this is
Hmm.
their whole thing. So this
Oh,
Air Mexico, Air France, Air Europe, all this stuff.
oh wow.
So that's what they mean by they say a lot of YouTubers or people in the credit card community say even though you don't have like Delta points, even though you don't have like Air France points, you can use your Delta points to book Air France.
Oh, interesting. And I think JP and I think he mentioned that it's way more value
Right.
yeah, if you use Air France instead. Interesting. So for this flight, then if there is that multiplier on, will Air France take me to Italy? Yes?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we're that's what we're looking at right now.
Okay, right. So in this case, I would end up having to. I can use Delta Sky Miles to book this flight.
Yes.
So is there a way we can check that just to see what that price would be in Sky Miles?
Yep. Yep. It yes, and it also does seem like Delta and the Air France alliance are going to be cheaper compared to the other ones. So United is like 26. Wait, United is like 2,400, and Delta Air France is like 1,800. So it's definitely going to be the best. So it's good that you have so many Delta points.
Interesting. Yeah, my fiance is about. We're gonna hit that sub on that at some point. So I think we'll actually have close to 200,000 Sky Miles within a month. Um, so I want to see what that can get us.
Oh yeah.
But have you heard any differences in like Lufthansa and United and Delta? Like, who would you recommend, as just a airline?
Personally, when I travel internationally, it was when I was younger and I was more or less following my mom. She always booked United to go to Hong Kong since it was cheaper. But
Hmm.
everything else, I don't have too much experience with internationally.
Interesting. Hmm.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Sky Team is the alliance.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Like Fantasys. Hmm?
I'm pulling up Delta, and I just wanted to check real quick if you would save any money if you used Atlanta's airport.
Yeah, I wonder where this was coming out of. Originally, you set it up for Greenville or New
Yeah,
York?
Greenville.
Oh,
It's actually
hmm.
cheaper to fly from Greenville to Rome,
That's crazy.
right?
Huh.
And New
Hmm.
York is the cheapest. You would be saving $700 if you use cash. So you would probably save more miles if you use cash. I meant you'll probably save more miles if you flew from New York.
Oh, maybe I got to do that then.
Yeah, well, check the miles real quick. So
Let's
GSP
say.
and then to Rome. So FCO FCO Rome, Italy. Round trip depart. Let's say October 1st to 15th. Passengers 2. Shop with miles. Go. Oh, Matt knew where Venice was, Northeast Italy. Yeah, I don't
And
know
that is
my.
just,
Matt
he
knows
just knows
everything.
everything.
All right.
And he also mentioned he thought I was from Long Island. And then he said, Mamma Mia.
It's hilarious. All
Hmm.
right, so I don't know if you ever booked a Delta flight before using points. They give you
No.
this calendar so with your points, so you can see what's the cheapest. So you can, if you left on Monday, October 2nd, and came back October 16th, it would be like this price, which
So
is
100,
54,000 for
that's,
for
so
one person.
really?
Yeah,
So 100, wait, that's the total? 154,000 for two people?
yeah. No, not two people per person.
But I think that says two passengers up there.
Yeah, but it does a
Oh,
weird. Maybe it charges it per like leg of the flight. So Greenville to Rome, Rome to Greenville.
oh,
I always see it as one passenger. That's how I see it in my head. But they also have this
gotcha.
feature, and I don't know if you know about this, but they have this price calendar, and it'll map it out on like a physical calendar with the 7 days. I like this one a lot better.
Wait, are you sure? Because if the flight itself in cash would be $1,500, and that's 150,000 sky miles, that would be 1 cent per point. But you're saying it could be two passengers. That would be 300K. It would be worth half a cent per point. I don't think that's true.
Let me see.
Half a cent per mile. I bet that is two passengers.
Oh, look at that. You left on the
Oh,
24th.
that's when I'm leaving. Damn, that's cheap.
All right.
Eric Gowan hits the chat, says grabs out notebook.
Let's see. GSP to. Oh my god, what was the Rome code?
Ooh.
FCO. Oh my god.
Hmm.
I hate it
Yeah.
when they don't make sense.
Yeah. And Richie says, just got to say you're coming in clutch recently, Calby. I'm going to Canada later this year, so your video on which cards you used was super helpful. And now this.
Right. I saw your comment. It's just I've been editing videos. I've been meaning to get to the comments. I've been backlog. I have like 60 comments I need to get through.
Jeez.
Well, I'm glad it helped you out, Richie. Were you surprised? And I told Anthony while I was there that American Express conversion rate is almost 1-to-1. It's pretty insane.
Oh, wow.
You're probably right. We'll just see. Anyway, on the price calendar, why I like this feature is you can set how many days you want to stay, and then it will just map it out, and it will show you what's the cheapest. So, like on the flexible dates, the first thing I showed you, it doesn't show this 87,000 miles, right? Especially if you're flexible.
Mm-hmm.
So, you good moving your vacation to October 24th?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Why not? You know.
Right. October 24th on a Tuesday, so continue. We'll probably check Air France after this.
That'd be interesting. Especially if there's that multiplier of 20%.
Right. I think that's actually over. I'm not sure, though.
Probably, you know.
And then you just see all these points. Usually they have the cheapest up top, but you can also filter and sort it by clicking on this top section up here and then sort by price, and it'll sort it by miles. So the cheapest is 87 if you want to do Maine. And this will be a stop in Detroit.
Oh my god.
What? Dude, Detroit's airport is actually pretty nice. Like, their Sky Club is nice. Yeah. They have a little train.
I don't want to go there. It's a little scary.
Wait. What? Oh, no. Never mind. Detroit's airport is pretty cool. In my experience.
Is this 87,000 per person then?
Yeah, let me check. Nothing's loading. And then you would be coming back Tuesday, November 7th.
Wow.
That one would have 3 stops. CDG. I don't know where that is. This would be the total price for 2 people. 174,000 miles and $180.
So that's good news, because I'll have that amount in about a month. I'll have that, pretty much that, almost that exact amount, actually, I think, once we hit the sub and use my referral.
Well,
so that means... Huh?
Worst case, too, you always have the MR points you can transfer.
True. True, very true. So that means, at least as it stands right now, I won't have to pay for the flight to get to Italy. That's pretty wild.
I'm checking right now what's the American Express travel transfer partners and see if there's any other Sky Clubs.
Yeah, Luke just brought it up. You're wasting your time trying to use Sky Miles for Italy. You need to use those MR points to transfer to a partner. He says you could fly in business class for less than that. Really?
Yeah. I've heard that, but I've never personally, done it yet.
Interesting.
Let's try flying blue first. All right, Greenville. I've never used this, so this might be a problem. I might need help on this one from the chat.
What is this? Oh, this is... Oh.
I don't know how to use this.
Oh boy, Sledge is in the chat.
Hopefully Sledge can help us out.
Well, I mean, look, I don't have anything else I'm going to be using those Sky Miles with, so I'm okay if it ends up being used on a 2-week, excursion to Italy. I'm not, I can just apply for the personal gold, or get her the personal gold, and then boom, we've got our points back. It would be cool to fly business if I gotta watch some of you guys' videos.
Oh my god. Business is
Luke
definitely going
said,
to be the way to go if we can manage that.
yeah.
I'm
And
just
Luke
trying to
says,
figure
don't
it out.
search London. You'll pay more 1,000 each for taxes and fees. They aren't part of the EU anymore. Hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot Brexit.
The Brexit. Oh Lord. Nigel Farage. Uh,
What am I
um,
doing? Flying blue. It sucks that you can't just see it.
hmm. And Chad mentioned save those sky miles for domestic travel.
Mm.
Okay.
No,
Or he
they're
says
probably
MR
right.
points to Virgin.
Virgin. Are there any Virgin flights that go to GSP to FCO? Yeah. Let's see. GSP FCO. What? It doesn't go to Rome.
Hmm. Wonder if there's any other Italian airports. Because Chad mentioned earlier he actually just mapped this trip out for him and his wife.
Right.
Um, and Luke says, check Air France and meet me in Prague, October. Wandering Doc hit the chat.
Air France.
And he says, no, you will originate from Atlanta. So I guess it'll be Atlanta to Rome.
Oh, okay. So you can't go from GSP.
I don't think so. GSP is a really small airport. I'm surprised they could even get anywhere from there. It's literally like, I don't know. It looks like a supermarket. Like it's that small.
I don't think Virgin goes to Rome. I don't know. Let me look at it again.
Hmm.
A B C D. Rome. Where is it? Romania? Yeah, it
No.
doesn't go specifically to Rome, right?
Hmm. Seems like a lot of value is being pushed into this chat in this stream today.
Hey, you gotta keep up with that because I'm not looking. I'm trying to figure this
Oh,
stuff out.
yeah. Richie says, I will be coming back to this video and comment section for years. Good stuff, you guys. Yeah, I mean, I'm a total novice with this. Everybody knows. So I'm just trying to learn how to book this honeymoon for the best experience and as cheaply as possible. I don't want to pay anything out of pocket. So I appreciate guys like Chad and Sledge and Luke coming in here, um, letting us know that that there's other ways and maybe some business class for some easier flights. Chad says, click Italy first.
For Virgin?
I believe so. And Luke says, I feel like I'm watching two 16-year-olds trying to figure out how to get some alcohol. Oh my God.
Right? Milan, Venice. That's it. It doesn't go to Rome.
Well, that's fine. Let's do one of those.
What?
Let's do
Milan?
Venice.
Venice? All right.
Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I'm not too experienced with international travel just yet. Trying to figure out the flying blue on the side here.
Hmm.
I don't know if I'm typing this in right or wrong, but like there's nothing. Let's change it to the 24th to the 7th.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Every 2 seconds, you guys in the chat have a new redemption. You're saying Virgin, okay, Air France, and then all of a sudden now it's JFK to Milan on Emirates business class. It's cheap. Oh God, you could book with Emirates, transfer the MR points. Hmm,
I'm not having too much luck with Virgin. Unless I'm doing something wrong.
interesting.
Venice airport code. VCE. VCE.
Before common error. Oh, V. Never mind.
Oh my god. Atlanta to VCE.
This is the thing. Like, why can't all these other booking sites look as clean as Delta?
Right?
You know, as user friendly.
Yeah,
I guess this
there's
is why.
nothing available unless I'm doing this wrong, there's nothing available to go from Atlanta to Venice or GSP Greenville to Venice.
Hmm, interesting. All right, so at least we figured out that the least valuable way we can do this is Delta Sky Miles, and I can get there with the amount of Sky Miles I do have. So pretty much nothing out of pocket except for like $179. Um, is that just taxes, I'm guessing?
Uh, the $180.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and then Luke agrees. Virgin availability has been very tough to find. He looks on Virgin daily, but he hasn't been able to find anything lately.
Got you.
Okay, so at least we figured out, okay, we can get to Rome completely for free, nothing out of pocket, with just getting two Delta cards. So we both got the Delta Gold business, and that funded this flight to there. So the cheapest, I mean, the least valuable way is to do that. So now, what are we gonna do once we actually fly there? I want to know what kind of hotels we can stay at for free. Um, and does it make more sense to transfer membership reward points? Does it make sense to use all my Chase points for Hyatt, Hilton points, all that stuff? Unless there's a intermediary step that I'm unaware of, Calvi.
No, it should be about the same. It should be about. Oh my god, whatever. Sorry, while you were doing your speech, I was trying to sign up for a Flying Blue account to see if I could see the miles.
Oh my god, that is so funny.
But no, it's basically booking a hotel is almost the same as booking domestic.
Okay,
All right, we're gonna try to go to Rome still, right?
sure, yeah. Let's see what kind of things are out here.
Rome, Italy. Am I not typing this?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, that's right.
I don't know the cities there. So let's assume that you're going on the change date of the 24th to the 7th.
Mm-hmm. 2
And
weeks.
then
Could we
yes.
possibly pay nothing out of pocket?
Hilton points, I don't know. You might have some problems with that.
Mm, I'm aware. My boys at Hilton don't really want to give it too much value with their points.
Hey, maybe. 56. Hey, this is a Hilton property too.
Oh wow,
56.
57,000 a night.
Yeah, 57. Oh my god.
Mm,
So how much is that? Calculator.
4, less than 4, really. I would say we probably can squeeze a few more.
14
So-
days. Oh my god. What?
56,
So 784,000 points. You don't have that.
7. No, I mean I could have that if I transferred all my Amex points
You don't want to do
into
that.
Hilton, but I don't want to do that. Yeah.
Let's see what Hyatt has. Because everything else is pretty much more expensive. And the 57 is pretty far away.
Oh, is it? Man, I'm gonna end up only using. Hilton points might actually just be like Delta points or Delta Sky Miles to domestic travel is Hilton points to domestic stays. It might not be an overseas kind of thing, but I haven't looked enough overseas.
Oh, but Luke did say that the 5th night is free.
That's a good point. That is a good point. So actually, so would it make sense to book 5 nights, get the 5th night free, and then rebook another 5 nights, get the 5th night free, and then do it again?
I think you get the 5th night for free like every 5th night. So if you book 10 nights, then you get 2 free nights.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I don't think you have to put on 2 separate reservations.
Huh. Interesting.
So how
So
many?
the 5th night, the 10th night, and the 15th night for free.
So 12,000.
So now we're on Hyatt. We're gonna see if any Hyatt stays. So I guess you guys already know who's watching. You can transfer all of your Chase Ultimate Reward points to Hyatt, or if you have any bill points, you can also transfer those points to Hyatt hotels, which we've always found is like the best value per point you could possibly get out there. And Chad agrees. I guess you can just book it straight through and get every fifth night free. That's pretty cool. See, I never stayed more than 5 nights, I don't think, in a Hilton.
How many points do you have? 60. So 60. How many nights? 5?
That's at least for that one. That's 12K a night. It's gotta be cheaper ones though. Look how crazy some of these hotels look though. Like, oh my God,
Right?
they are so nice. And I was talking to Chad. There was apparently a Hyatt that's literally right outside of the Coliseum, and you could see into it. I think he actually booked it, so I'm waiting on that video. But um, that would be a crazy stay. Look out your window and see the Coliseum. Like, come on, you can only dream about that kind of thing.
Right. So there it is, right here. Oh God,
Oh, yeah.
40,000 points. You can stay there one night, Anthony.
Um, I would do it, to be honest.
Would you?
I would. Could you imagine how sick would that live stream be? If I was live streaming and had the Coliseum behind me, come on, that's a dream right there. Look how crazy that is. Chad, did you book that?
Mm.
Did you book that, Chad? Sledge is telling me Anthony is a points hoarder. I really am.
Yeah, you are. Ooh, that's
Oh,
nice. All right,
yeah, the
so
plaza. No, Freddie.
let's see.
So I
So
could stay there one night.
he for some reason was to do Delta, so 174,000 points. So that would knock out basically all your Delta points if you were to
Yeah.
go that way. But we'll try to research some more about the Flying Blue. You
Mhm.
so are you serious? You want to stay in the Coliseum?
Stay in the Coliseum. I want a Hyatt hotel that's literally inside of the Coliseum. That's what I want.
Yeah, the
I
fight.
would. I would, yeah. It's
Tell us.
basically inside, yeah. Hmm?
Right. Okay. So what kind? You think you'll stay there on a weekday or a Saturday?
I would probably stay there one night, just to hit the 40 the 40K, and then I'll switch to a cheaper hotel. Um,
Oh, let me see the points calendar. I keep forgetting about it. So, I don't know, but on Hyatt, when you click on the hotel, you can click on this thing underneath the Visit Hotels website, point calendar,
oh,
and it'll show you like how much it would cost per day since, some days it's cheaper, some days more expensive.
oh, I wasn't aware of that. Hmm.
Ooh,
Okay.
off-peak September. But the flight isn't at cheap in September. Your flight was cheaper in October, but the hotel is
Hmm.
more expensive in October.
Hmm. Interesting.
So I assume you probably don't want to go as soon as you land because you're gonna not enjoy it as much
Yeah.
because of the jet lag.
Yeah.
Staying. How about Sunday to Monday? 40,000.
Yeah. That would work.
Oh wait, no, you can book it for 35 if
Hmm.
you stay on the last weekend you're in Europe, so the 5th to 6th.
Uh, I don't know. 5,000 is a lot, but I don't want to leave, say goodbye. Or maybe I would. I don't know. That's interesting.
I mean, you would still
Wow.
have a whole day. I mean, you would be leaving on Tuesday and you would be staying on Sunday to Monday.
Hmm. Okay. So
Or
say we exhaust 40,000 or 35,000 points then.
okay.
Um,
So that means you would have left 20,000 if we
yeah.
go 40. 20,000
And if we
UR
get no
points.
other referrals, apparently.
Use
Apparently
Anthony's
there are
links.
two referrals coming my way, but I don't know.
Oh, that's nice.
So apparently 30,000 is coming my way. Might be able to stay there 2 nights. Who knows? Um, we'll see.
All right. So you got 20,000 UR points left. You basically won't have any more Delta
Yeah.
points left.
Why do you X that? Are you saying I could use that somehow? Oh, you're just saying because these are exhausting my points, right?
I'm just seeing what's reasonable. I mean, you have
I
to
thought there
book these
was,
soon.
yeah, I thought there was maybe a way to use Delta Sky Miles for hotels. I don't know. I thought there might have been some way.
I don't think so.
Um, so okay, so we exhausted that. We only have 20,000 left. What's the cheapest Hyatt you could stay in this area?
Cheapest Hyatt is there's one for 15. It's an independent property.
Hmm. Okay.
The Tribune.
So I would say,
Well, hold
how
on.
does that look?
Let me see the points calendar.
Okay.
It's exact.
Hmm.
It might be better to change your trip to November.
Okay, that'd be okay. Looks like everything's slightly cheaper.
It's
Hmm.
probably really cold and everything's closed.
Man, I don't think it gets cold in Italy.
Does it? Doesn't it?
I don't think so. I'm not sure,
Well,
but
I mean, either way, if you were to stay,
days covered then for this 2 week trip so far.
right? So
So flight is covered, and but the stays are not covered yet. So how? So then okay, so we can do 3 stays. Hilton's now we have to figure out for Hilton how can I exhaust all 250K points?
oh my god.
Actually,
You're
so I'm gonna
probably
use
gonna
them
have to
all.
dip into your MR points too.
I think so. Yeah.
All right. So wait, you said 3 nights? 3 nights? I only have 2 nights. The Coliseum and the one night at Hyatt.
I'm just factoring it. I think I'll have enough coming towards me in the next like sometime that I'll be able to get another one.
Gotcha.
So I think three. I think three is conservative. I'll be able to book
All right.
so far.
So we have the 11 nights, right? So if you book Hilton,
Yeah,
since every fifth night is free, that means you would be only paying for 8 nights.
that's true. So can we go back to Hilton?
Yeah, that's where
Oh,
I
we
am
are in
now.
Hilton. Oh, okay.
So I
So
think you probably don't want to stay too far away from the city, right?
I don't know. Depends what crime is like.
It's shoplifting is bad. I mean, there's no gun violence. You won't be shot.
Yeah, but there's just probably more getting injured with knives and stuff.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me see how far away this is from Rome downtown.
And I would love to see your thought process when you go to book. Like if you were to book this trip, like everything that you would think about as far as how far hotels are.
Yeah. 18-minute drive. If you were to take the metro, if you were to take a bus, it would be okay. But the bus ride is an hour, which would be cutting into your time. I don't think it's
Hmm,
worth booking this far out, in my opinion.
really?
Yeah. I mean, you're spending an hour to get in and out of the city unless you pay for an Uber, which after you get done paying in and out for an Uber for 10 days, then, what's the point, right? You're not saving that much.
Huh. So maybe there has to be another side thing to this whole live stream we're doing here. Along with the stays and the flights, might have to check car rentals if that's
Car
available.
rental. You want to drive in Europe?
Yeah, man, why not?
Dude, the cars are like opposite. I wouldn't drive in Europe. That's freaking dangerous.
I'll I'll just book a Fiat, man,
Oh my god.
and make them all in Torrance, Italy.
Now, I know I'm crazy for driving a Tesla for 4 days to Canada,
Yeah.
but driving internationally, I'm not doing that. The roads are also narrow and old.
I don't know. Listen, I was a driving teacher for many years. Okay,
Okay.
but you didn't drive in Italy. But you didn't drive it. I almost said you didn't drive in Italian. Richie,
You didn't drive
Richie,
in Italian?
yeah. Richie said it's like here, but in Italian. And Luke said, Chad will book all of the stuff for you. Just take him with you. Yeah, Chad, we'll have to meet up and we'll do it in person.
Oh, yeah, Chad probably would have been better for the airplanes and hotels for this.
Yeah, apparently he just booked all of it, so he's definitely got it in the forefront. Um,
So I think this one's more worth it. It's not as nice as like a Hilton property. It's the Hilton Garden Inn, so it's one of the cheaper properties for Hilton. Uh,
60,000.
yeah, 60,000 sort of
That's
sucks.
too much.
Oh my God, Anthony, you gotta get over it. Hilton points are worthless.
Come on, I want like 30K a night. Just put me somewhere. It's Italy, man.
Let me
It's
see
like,
Marriott. Since you can transfer it would suck, but you can transfer your Marriott points to, you can transfer your Amex points to Marriott.
Is Marriott more worth it? I've never booked a Marriott before.
I mean, you saw the hotel I stayed at in Canada. It was 27,000 points for like a 5-star,
Mm.
4-star hotel.
And you can transfer American Express points 1-to-1 to Marriott.
Yes.
Oh. And Chad mentions don't do it, man.
What?
Location scouting is important as police presence will be heavier to ensure tourist safety and thorough fares will be more plentiful.
Oh, like booking farther away.
I guess, yes. But if you're saying police presence is heavier due to ensure tourist safety, so you're saying the areas outside of the police presence will be more apt to, I don't know, me getting robbed.
What?
1.5 million points.
Dude, this is for the whole 2 weeks. This is for the whole 2 weeks.
Oh, all right, all right. Oh, and Chad says right now there's a 50% bonus to UR points to Marriott.
Ooh.
Mm.
But you're using all your UR points for what is it? Hyatt.
Hmm?
You using
Right. I thought you said M1. Sorry. Thought he wrote membership reward points. Amex.
transferring? I don't know. Sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it's worth it. Luke.
It hurts. It hurts his heart. Luke, you're such a point snob.
Like,
It's
look at
the
this. You can
points
book.
police.
You can book a Westin hotel for the whole 11 nights for 637.
Hmm. Thing.
Which how many? Where's the calculator? Oh my god, I have too many tabs. So Hilton for Marriott points. I mean Hilton for American Express points. Right now you have 437, and then you get double that in Hilton points. That's 874 for Hilton points.
Yeah. Although they did just have a multiplier, it was like 2.5.
That's gone, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it might come back.
Okay, maybe.
I'm not bugging this today. I'll come back next week. You never know.
Dude,
Look at all
you
these
got-
bonuses that the Hilton cards are giving out right
Okay.
now. Free nights here. You know.
Okay, so hotels you can book, maybe 1 to 2 weeks in advance. That's fine, but the flight you have to book that in advance if you want the best price.
I'll do it eventually.
All right.
I believe you. I do have to.
You
I still
need
haven't
to
booked
book
Vegas.
Yeah, Luke's event. Hey, Luke, how's that going? What we
Hey, Luke,
doing?
any updates?
Right.
We're primed and ready. I'm gonna use some Delta. Oh, that's right. I have to use Delta miles to get there. Oh, Lord.
Oh, dude,
I
Anthony, did
forgot.
you not plan this out?
No,
Okay.
not really.
60.
But if anything, But they're saying I can get some really good value with MR points to, I don't know, France or something, and then fly there. And Chad actually mentioned something that I've thought about a lot, which was in some cases buying points at a bonus and using a credit card sub to do it may get you some good value.
Oh yeah, you're willing to do that.
And I thought about this because I always get offers of double your points. So they'll let me buy, I think, 160,000 Hilton points for $1,600, and then they'll double it to 320K. So I'm like, maybe get the Hilton business card. It's 4K spend on it, so 1,600 will be taken out of that. I'll get a free night certificate and 150K Hilton Honors points. That might be the move. The Hilton business card.
Oh, real quick, I just did the calculations. If you were to use some of your MR points, I think 200,000, you could stay the 11 nights at the Hilton.
Well, every single night
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I could stay all 11 nights.
11 nights, yeah. And then the 3 nights at Hyatt.
Interesting.
How are you?
Well, then, is it factoring in the 5th night free?
Oh, no. So I guess you could transfer in less. So
Luke says he does like that idea. He likes the Hilton Honors business card idea. I think it makes sense.
60.
And he mentioned they're going to Italy. Italy for, it's right outside the Park MGM, full of bars and restaurants in Vegas. That'll be fun.
You have
250K.
290. So then divide by 2. So you would have to, if you wanted to stay at Hilton Garden Inn, You would have to transfer about 150,000 points.
Hmm. Okay. That's not too bad. I did want 1 million American Express points, but I don't think I'll be hitting that anytime soon now.
However, I think it might be worth it to book this one, the Cosmopolitan, because it's closer to downtown, so you wouldn't have to travel in.
And that's this
70.
middle one, 70,000 per night.
It's 10,000 more than the other one.
Interesting. And Tapestry Collection?
Yeah.
Interesting. Hmm.
It's a lot nicer too, which Hilton Garden Inns aren't my favorite. I think you would be happier with this one if you're willing to spend the points.
Happier as in it's just closer to everything, or just it
Closer
looks
to everything,
nicer?
and it's nicer. Both.
Hmm.
Because the other one that I calculated for 60,000, that one, you have to use the bus for 20 minutes to get in and out of the city.
You're right. Yeah, I'll pay the premium. But it would make sense to pay the premium in that case. Hmm. Okay.
All right, so then that's basically sorted out. So let me rewrite everything. Hear all my paper going.
Yeah. Callie went through a lot of effort to help me book this honeymoon, guys. It's appreciate you guys being here. Luke says Rome has a Waldorf everyone loves. I think I've read it's one of the best redemptions in the game. Hmm.
What?
Interesting.
Where is it?
Waldorf in Rome.
Oh, it's like further out. It's probably the best redemption, but here's the problem: is that I don't think you'll have enough points.
I'll go bankrupt. I'll go points bankrupt. Oh Lord.
Yeah, that's one thing. Even though you can get more cents per value, if you don't have the points, there's only so much you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can only stay like 2 nights here.
Oh God, yeah. Man, I'd love to stay at but this is a 2 week trip. This is a pretty extensive trip. I don't even know. I would probably, to be honest, it might even make sense to just do a one full week, and I think I might be able to see a lot of things in a week. But
You could book more premium hotels too.
yeah, that's partly that too.
One thing about the Waldorf in Rome is that it is pretty far from downtown, so I think it's more of a resort property.
Yeah,
Like where you just go there for the hotel, you know what I mean?
all inclusive.
But you're probably wanting to do more tourist stuff since you've never been there, right?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta have a place to live stream. That's the first and foremost. So we got the Coliseum Hotel. That's gonna be great, legendary. Um, and then just a place, yeah, to hang out. I'm sure all of them are super nice. Just being in the touristy area.
What? Hotels?
Yeah,
Well, that's not necessarily true.
I mean these ones. I'm saying that these like this
okay.
one we're looking at, or
Yeah.
they all seem to be really just on picture. Of course, the picture is always gonna look nice, but
I don't know. I don't like that garden inn, which I don't really care for
look at
garden
that.
inns.
Come on,
What?
really?
What?
Just that hammock.
I'm not paying. Hey, you could go to here to get the breakfast though, free breakfast.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't. We never really get breakfast, to be honest. Very rare that we get breakfast on trips. We usually will walk around, burn a lot of calories, and then we'll wait to dinner and get the nice extravagant thing. Save some pounds and save some dollars. Or actually save some pounds or save some pounds, probably, depending where you are. Forrest Perry. Mr. Woodsy made it in. He made it to the chat. Benji says, what do you guys think about the new Amex Green Card offer? Will you be applying for it?
What the heck is it?
I did just see that, actually. It's 60K points and 200 in, I think it's statement credits or cashback on transit.
I would cancel it, though, after the first year.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So there, 60,000. Oh yeah, 20% back on eligible travel and transit. Oh, okay, and then up to $200 in the form of statement credits. So definitely the highest offer we've seen with the Amex Green Card. I mean, but
it's really hard to justify for people who don't live in the cities.
Yeah, yeah.
which most Amex cards are like that. MR
Hmm.
points.
Um,
Hilton, SkyMo.
yeah, I would get it for a year probably, maybe. Even actually, even then, I don't know. I'd probably get it for a year, and then probably cancel it the year after. Yeah.
250. So 380.
Hey, nice job, Bruce Wayne. 90K points and received his 200 bucks in credits already. I'm guessing with your Amex Gold. Very nice, sir. And Luke is worried that we might not get an upgrade at the Garden Inn.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
They don't do that.
I
Hmm.
wouldn't do it. I think you would be much happier at the Tapestry.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's close. Well, let me ask you guys this, Calvi. What I've technically only asked for a room upgrade once, and I actually got a worse I got a worse room than
Really?
what I think yeah, because I stayed there two different times. One time I asked for an upgrade, the other time I didn't. First one would put me on the first floor. I guess that was the upgrade, as now I'm on the ground floor.
That's
But I
not an
had no
upgrade.
view. Well, I don't know. I had no view, a stupid little balcony. But then I stayed there a second time and I asked for no upgrade, standard room, and it was an amazing room. It looked more upgraded. So like what you guys always talk about upgrading, but what's the real
Hmm.
benefit to doing it?
I mean, sometimes I ask and they just give me a suite. What did was it the time you went over there? Was it busy?
Mm,
The first
no.
time? No?
Mm, actually, yeah, the first time it was well, they both were. One was Valentine's Day and one was in the summer.
What date in the summer though? Like was it
Like
July?
August.
I think Valentine's Day is probably gonna be more busy than August.
Hmm. But my Valentine's Day stay was great. That was the one I didn't ask for an upgrade. But like,
Oh,
what's the big benefit to getting like a suite? I don't know. I feel like I've stayed in a million hotels and I never really even think about the actual room itself. Like, oh, it looks nice, but there's always a bed, there's always a TV. Like, I don't
you don't
know.
really care
Maybe
too much.
I just want to know what's the what's so amazing. Maybe I just haven't asked enough. I haven't seen. Luke says sometimes you get upgraded to a suite. I've gotten some rooms that knocked my socks off.
Right.
Like I just want to see. I want to see what these suites look like. What's so powerful about them?
So
Um,
a suite is basically you most of the time you'll get a separate room for your bed. Like it has a door and everything. And
hmm.
some of the suites that are luxury, they'll have more amenities. Like they'll have a full like bathtub that's separate from the shower. You
Oh,
also
interesting.
the I got a suite upgrade at Hyatt Place. You know, it's not that great. However, I
Hmm.
did get more bath amenities too.
Really?
Yeah, so
Huh.
like nicer shampoos, nicer conditioners because I stayed there the second day, and Luke actually knows about it probably. It's the Hyatt Place in Columbus.
Oh, interesting. And yeah, he also mentioned the same thing, or like you might get a second bathroom.
Right.
Um, Wandering Docks at the Hyatt Regency right now. All the rooms are the same, no suites.
Oh,
Suites are great, especially when you're traveling with kids.
right.
Yeah, I guess that's a. And Sledge said if you get an executive suite, you'll see the difference. Um, Interesting. Yeah, I guess I'm not traveling with kids, and we live in the bed. We do this, if we're in a hotel, we're just in the bed doing the work or just going right to the bathroom. You know, I would like to cook more, but we end up not doing it. Um, we end up just going out.
There's this one. I remember watching it. It was a long time ago. You know Casey
Hmm.
Neistat, the vlogger?
Yes.
He stayed in he got upgraded to a room, a suite, and it was like a presidential suite, and that
Hmm.
room costed 18,000. And that one had like butler rooms. That one had like extra rooms for your staff and that kind of stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Huh. See, I didn't know that. I gotta start asking more often. I'm at so many freaking
Oh yeah.
hotels. I gotta really try.
You just gotta
Huh.
ask. Yeah. Do you know about the $20 sandwich trick too, right?
No.
You give them your
Was
ID and credit card, and in between that, you tip them $20.
what are you talking about?
Dude, everybody
What?
in the credit card community knows this. That's how you get the suite upgrades. You tip them $20.
This is not what I heard. What I heard from Sledge was that you go there and you tell him it's your birthday or your anniversary. It doesn't matter what time of the year. It's a birthday or an anniversary, and he'll always get it. He said he's never been denied an upgrade. He's always gotten an upgrade.
What? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know.
I so you're telling me people are actually in the credit card community going to these hotels and slipping a $20 bill?
Some of them, if you want, like, if you know that hotel has a suite upgrade that's really nice that you might want, try it. It's easier for that. The times that I've asked for an upgrade, I haven't done that trick, but also I've stayed at like not that great of properties that if I was to stay in a suite or a room, it didn't really matter to me.
Huh. Wow. This is good to know. Here's something I'll bring up to everybody on stream while we're here. And it reminds me, I think I told you, Calby. I might have even said it on, I don't think I said it on stream, but here's something that I heard from somebody who used to work at, did we talked about this, right, Calby? That one hotel in Colorado,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
how, I'll
You
say it
actually said
again.
it in your live stream.
I did, right?
Yep.
So I'll say it again for maybe there's new people in here, but basically I heard was that this guy used to work at one of the most grand hotels in Colorado. 5-star, it was rated by Forbes, stuff like that. And he told me that any hotel that you stay at that is rated, I guess, by Forbes or any other, um, whatever these sites are, anytime that it actually gets rated and is on one of those books, then they, obviously have a very high threshold in what they want to, present to people. So if you go in there and you're a guest and you just pre-book everything, I'm saying, like, he told me to book the spa, book a reservation for the restaurant, book a reservation for all the amenities on site. When they come there, they said automatically when they come in, the people will like put a highlighter over your name, unbeknownst to you, but it's essentially by you doing that, it almost seems like you are like an inspector from Forbes or from these other sites and whatnot. So they'll actually end up comping everything in your stay because it's cheaper to just comp the person that you think might be the inspector than to say he's not the inspector and then maybe they get a bad rating for some reason. So interesting little tip there that I heard from him, and I want to try it out myself. So I don't know if that you guys heard that either, but I thought that was wild.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
Yeah, could you imagine getting everything comped? And Luke says upgrades make you look like a big leaguer to your new wife.
That's funny.
Honestly, she's coming around to Hyatts now. At first, she was a Hilton loyalist, just like me, but now I'm starting to show her some Hyatts, and she's like, "All right, it's just like a Hilton. Actually, it's nice."
Oh my god, you guys are gonna have to see the Hyatt, yeah, Hyatt that I booked in Nashville when we meet up.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come with you. I'm
Steal
gonna
all
come
the
stay in your
amenities.
hotel. Benji says that's a dangerous tip. If it doesn't work, then you pay like 3x. Well, I guess Benji, the
Right.
way he made it seem like you can make a reservation but not pay. I've been to certain hotels where if you made the reservation, you also had to pay. But apparently there are some that you don't. So he said just book the reservation anyway. Well, he also said book the reservation anyway, whether or not you're going to use any of that stuff. And I don't know, you'll get treated very well. Like he said that he was working there and people would come up to the front desk and be like, I don't know, I want this type of like rice. And like he actually had to push people who were like working receptionists, go drive to the store, get that particular rice and then come back. Or like the blanket wasn't expansive enough. It wasn't plushy enough. So he like go buy one. And they actually left and came back. That's how crazy of a hotel that was.
That's hilarious.
Hmm.
How much was it a night again?
For that place?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I thought we saw like 700 a night. Like nothing wasn't that crazy, but
Yeah,
you
that
know.
isn't that crazy.
Yeah. But I guess it was also a big place as well. Can you imagine if they're fully booked up?
Right.
Okay. So what are you searching right now?
I'm trying. I finally figured out how to log into a Flying Blue.
Okay.
While
So
you're telling your story.
this means France and stuff.
Yeah, it's a MR partner, so you would have to transfer your Amex points.
Hmm. Gotcha. This would be interesting.
What? Oh, also I calculated everything. So if we were to do everything that we were talking about, what the heck happened? If we were to do everything we were talking about, you would use up all your UR points, your Delta points, and then you would have to transfer about 200,000 MR points to Hilton. And hopefully
Hmm.
you can get a better rate if they give you a better rate.
Wow. So that's pretty powerful. So at the end of a 2-week excursion to Italy, my total out-of-pocket cost for just the travel, the flight, the hotel, getting there,
$180.
$180 in cash, and I'll be left with still like 230K American Express points. Wowzers. And that's not factoring in, getting the Chase business cards, getting the Hilton business cards. Like that is so crazy. That is so crazy. Like where? Like growing up, your family went to Florida once, and that was the biggest excursion, and it was amazing. But now, like the fact that you can just like I could go to I'm gonna go tell my dad, be like, hey, I paid $180. I stayed in Italy for 2 weeks. He'd be like, that doesn't even make sense. What are you doing? You know? Um, and Chad said he actually got a business class for 2 Air France Atlanta to MXP for 56K MR points per person.
Ooh.
What? What? What?
So 30,000 less by not using Delta.
Yeah. And it's business class.
Oh, it's
I
business.
honestly, I think I'm gonna have to do that because I really would love to do business just to see what it's like.
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna be a lot happier.
How much space do you get in a business class?
Space?
Yeah, like a lot of room. I don't know.
Yeah, it's decent. I mean, usually business you can like lay down like sleep.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm looking at it right now. So Atlanta. So there's no GSP. That's what the problem was. There's no GSP. So Greenville to Rome, but there is Atlanta to Rome using Flying Blue partnership. 44,000.
40.
So
So
about
no
half a
way.
delta for economy.
What about business? And is this Air France or?
Yeah, basically.
Oof. Oh, damn, it almost killed me there. 485,000. Oof.
What? What is Chad?
Oof.
You said Chad said that?
Yeah, Chad said Atlanta to MXP.
Where is
56,000 MR points per person. What are man, I know you can't tell me the dates, but like what part of the year? Because I want to get that flight, man.
Oh yeah, Chad.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hey, what's going on, Edris? Edris is here. He just recently got married.
Ooh,
Congrats, man. Edris is killing it.
I don't know. We're probably gonna have to do some more research on the side about the Flying Blue.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
we'll do it. We'll
I'm
do a
not
follow-up
seeing-
stream.
Oh my god. After we get more educated.
Yes.
Watch more
He
of
said-
Luke Miles and Chad Money Minutes.
Yep. Chad said it was around January.
Oh yeah, January is gonna be a cheap time.
I'm down with it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do more research into that. But let's see what there is to do. How about that?
Yeah, that's what Calby really likes. Calby, he loves traveling, but he also really loves to see what's like this guy is crazy. Calby is a person. I'm gonna out him right now. That he will find out every possible thing in a place before he ever gets there. He knows the tours. He knows the different restaurants. He knows the suburbs, of course. He knows every possible place before even getting there. He was pointing out places in Nashville to me that I've never heard before, and I've been there already twice. So this is what he really loves to do. Get the most amount of value from his trips, and he will plan out his entire day by hour and what he could possibly do at that time. Doesn't mean he's going to do it, but at least he has a plan.
Right.
What he can do.
Something to do.
Yes.
So
Edris says, oh, sorry.
No, you go on.
Oh, Edris says, a smart way I found to go to Europe, France, or England is using Virgin Atlantic, which we've heard. I could fly from Houston to Paris using 15K points, plus Chase is running a 30% transfer bonus, so maybe like...
But you don't want to pay
12K.
cash. That's the problem. You don't want to pay these European cheap flights to get around Europe. You don't want to pay cash.
Well, it depends. Like, how much cash are we talking?
Sometimes 50, sometimes 200.
I mean, it's fine.
Oh, now it's fine.
once. Well, I'm already paying 200 with a Delta, right? So it's like, pay a couple hundred and I get a few points. Yeah, it'd be worth it. But I also like to see, like, could I possibly do all of this without paying cash? And I guess the answer is yes. Just
Yes,
$200.
that is true.
Hmm.
So, well, the first thing I like to do when I'm looking at a new area that I've never been before, and I'm not sure how well it works in Europe, is that I'll type in three things: Apple Store, the Whole Foods, and Starbucks, and that you can generally get like a good idea of where is safe, in my opinion.
Interesting. I never thought about that. Hmm. So you're saying an Apple, a Whole Foods, um, these are the Starbucks. These are places that generally, on average, are safer.
Yeah, in my opinion, my experience, yeah.
Interesting.
So near Rome, where I'm seeing it is here. There's an Apple Store on this side.
Apple Via del Corso.
What?
That's the name of it.
Oh, do you speak Italian?
No.
Oh, you're really good at the accents, though. I know your Chinese accent's really good.
Is it really?
Yeah.
And I listen to people. Well, yeah, I met a lot of people from other countries. I like to feel their accents.
Well, yeah, it's nice. It's a good way to learn
Hmm.
too.
Yeah.
So this Apple Store, one thing I do like about finding Apple stores in downtown is usually there's other shopping stuff there too. Like there's an H&M here.
Hmm.
There's Japanese. Yeah, just a bunch of stuff. You ever been to Mango? It's like a Forever 21, but European version.
No. Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's just Forever 21, but in Italian, like Richie said.
Yeah. Is that what you said?
Yeah, he's like, it's like here, but in Italian.
That's funny. There's a Zara,
Interesting.
and then Bata, whatever this is, coffee.
Violetti.
So this area, there's the Pantheon and other things. So this area is gonna be safe,
The
definitely.
Parthenon. Huh.
Starbucks is a little bit difficult because they're not always in the best areas. But I'm not even sure there's even any Starbucks in Rome. Probably not. I hope not. I think
Really?
Italians actually hated Starbucks.
Huh.
I think all of
Wonder
them
why.
closed. In Canada, I think I could be wrong. There's no Targets in Canada,
No way.
right?
No targets? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Starbucks, and then
How is anybody's wives gonna live in Canada?
it's funny. So of course there's no Whole Foods
Okay.
here, but maybe there's like a luxury supermarket.
This place is just called supermarket. Wait, you can type in luxury supermarket?
Yeah, there's like some of them. Like there was one that was gonna open across from me when I was living in DC, and that's what they branded themselves as, a luxury supermarket.
Huh.
So it looks like if you want to spend your time somewhere like in the wealthy area, it's going to be in this little area on the west side of Italy, on this little pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Grocery store. I like to mark grocery stores because I like to see like what kind of snacks they have, some local stuff, and in my opinion, it's actually cheaper to get some souvenir stuff from them.
Interesting. So when you're booking this, so your first step is always to book or look for an Apple Store, Starbucks, and Whole Foods. See where the safest areas are. Now, the first thing, are you researching places to eat first? Are you looking at historical landmarks to go and look at, or things to do? Like, what are those? What is like your hierarchy for those three that you're looking for?
I think it's well, know what you want to do. So mark those things first, then find around those areas where you want to eat, and then just type in some stuff what to eat and see where it's clustered, and then just find some extra stuff maybe that you never seen before. You know,
Hmm.
I think this way you get more of the feel of being a local than just being a tourist. And in my opinion, I don't really enjoy going to tourist areas.
Yeah.
They're sort of trashy, honestly. People leave trash everywhere.
Yeah, I know you're highly against it. Um, Interesting. And Luke actually he agrees. Most of my trips to Europe, I had way more fun in the poor, more dangerous areas.
But Anthony isn't willing to do that.
Well, it depends, right? Like
Hmm.
what's dangerous in Italy? I'm just it's so unknown. Like I want to be at home everywhere,
Mm.
Like David Lee Roth from Van Halen has always mentioned that he's traveled everywhere. He says, "I want to be home everywhere." So I want to be home everywhere. So like, I'm at home in Nashville now. I know what to expect. I know when it gets dangerous, where it gets dangerous. So I'm like, I just don't know what I don't know yet. You know, what's the limit? Because like, can I go to Brooklyn and get a gun to my head in 2 seconds? Like I know could easily happen if I go to certain streets, or is it just like just seems I don't know. There's some people walking around past midnight. Like, what kind of danger? I don't know. I just don't know, like how dangerous it could be.
Right. I know shoplifting is really bad, especially if they know you're a tourist.
I think I'll fit in. I bet I won't look like a tourist.
That's what they all say.
Look at me though. Come on. In Italy, if I go to Taiwan, sure, maybe I'll look like a tourist. But in
That's
Italy,
true.
come on, man.
That's true.
My last my last name, man.
Venture?
Yeah, it's very Italian.
Venture?
Anyway, um, okay, so we found out. Uh, oh,
Marking your
Calby does.
hotels too.
Richie says, Calby, does Canada still sell milk in a bag?
Yeah, Canada still sells milk in a bag. It's crazy. You saw that,
Little
right?
weird. Yeah, I'm very familiar. I have a good friend in Canada, and we've talked about it for like decades at this point. It just doesn't make sense. Like, why put it in a bag? I was like, okay, maybe it's biodegradable, but I don't think so because it's like all plastic.
Mm.
But then you have to buy a separate jug to put in your house that's completely open to pathogens, I'm guessing. And you put the bag in the pitcher, and then that's how you can. And then there's like a little funnel, and then you could pour the milk. Like, it doesn't make sense. I don't know.
Huh. So I'm looking at the tapestry, and I think it's off topic real quick. I'm looking at the tapestry, and I marked it, and how close it is to the Apple Store. That hotel is going to be 100% worth paying the extra 10,000 Hilton points for.
Mm,
Like,
okay.
I don't know if you can see that. Well, I'm using my fingers right now, but I have it marked. This one is the luxury grocery store, and then
Hmm.
here is the hotel. So they're really close together.
Oh, wow. That's pretty dead center. At least from I'm seeing the Parthenon.
Yeah. I think
But I
you'll
don't know
want to
what.
go to
Hmm.
Parthenon too. Mark
Oh
that.
yeah. And what's
Oh,
the Fortuna di Trevi? The Fortuna di Trevi.
dude,
What is that?
spell it.
It's the top right.
Oh,
That
gotcha,
big.
gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
Ooh,
But which one is
ooh,
that?
that's a lot of people.
Oh boy. Yeah, man. I don't want to be too crazy, but I want to see that though. That looks nice.
Make sure you go to tourist destinations that you have like the least amount of possible, and especially you're carrying like an EKSTER wallet with like the location tag.
Locate. Oh, I guess right.
Right.
Uh, yeah, that's true. Hmm.
It is close to the Apple Store right there. Yeah.
It's right next to the Apple Store.
Yeah, you're gonna
So
be
that's our
happy in this
landmark.
area. You're gonna be happy in this
Okay,
area.
that's cool. Are we able to? Are
Hmm?
you able to like do like Google Street View from this where you are now,
Yeah,
or
you can.
no?
Yeah. Where
I
you
would
where
love
you
to see
wanted to zoom
those.
into? Yeah, we'll go to Apple Store.
Yeah, let's go to the Apple Store. Oh wow.
We. Oh yeah, look how clean those streets are. You're gonna be happy here. Happy little duck.
Happy duck waddling along. Oh my God. Oh, I wonder how much it is to rent a Vespa and just live that life. Be
What?
the Vespa, be the Vespa guy.
Oh my god, dude! You know
What?
they drive on the other side, right?
Wow. Look at that. Look at that statue.
What? This?
Oh, wait a
That's
second. I've seen that in a movie before. Isn't that a jumper?
I don't know.
Zoom in. Can you zoom in? Are you able
Enhance,
to?
enhance.
Enhance. Enhance. I've seen that before. Is that it? Wait, is that Night in the Museum? I mean, no, sorry, National Treasure.
Hey,
That's in something.
Edris. Oh, real quick. Hey, Edris, do
Hmm.
you keep your wallet in your back pocket? Well, Anthony, do you keep your wallet in your back pocket?
No, it's tight. It's tight on my left thigh.
Right? Doesn't. I don't know. I know. My dad keeps his wallet in the back pocket. I'm just like, how
It's
do you
wrong.
sit down? Doesn't it hurt?
Yeah, that's just wrong.
So,
Richie says the Vespa has to be a video.
yes, I drive Vespa for 24 hours.
Oh my God. I did food delivery with a Vespa in Italy. Oh gosh.
It's hilarious.
I would like to. I don't think she'll be down with it, but man, look how nice.
Shh, you can leave her at the hotel. I think she'll be happy there. The missus.
Yeah. Oh,
You can
okay.
do this. The scooters.
Ooh, I would do that. I would definitely do that.
Yeah, those are probably gonna be easiest. Ah,
And Wandering Doc says the decoy wallet technique when you leave an old wallet with a few expired credit cards in her back pocket, useful for Brazil and Colombia, I heard. And then Forrest says, "Who carries wallets anymore?" We do, or I do.
yeah. Sometimes. So okay, real quick, and I didn't get to mention it in the Canada video. Apparently, internationally, most people don't have to carry a physical card because they have like the tap to pay, which I thought was really interesting.
Hmm.
Like even for restaurants, for restaurants they bring you out the bill, then you give them your card, then they have to take it back. They don't have that in Canada. I asked that to the waitress that we had on the second night, and she's like, "What do you mean in America you give your credit card to the waitress? How do you know they're not going to steal your credit card information?"
Huh.
And I'm like, "Yeah, I guess that is a problem."
Hmm.
It's
It seems as if everybody's taking inspiration from China. I think they were, maybe it was Japan, but one of the first to use just a tap to pay system like WeChat, WePay. And a lot of other countries are now adopting that.
One problem with China though is they did that so they could track all your transactions.
Well, I don't know. I just heard some news that American Express is going to be tracking the groceries that you buy, apparently, in just New York. Every time you swipe, they're going to see what groceries you're paying for. Like, that's interesting. I don't know.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, real
So it might be
quick.
happening here.
Get your guide. This is something that I learned from the Amex concierge when I took my Canada trip, and apparently some offers are exclusive for American Express members, so that's pretty cool. It's just
Huh.
getyourguide.com/Amex.
Interesting. Are we able to pull that up or?
Yeah, it's right here. Can you not see it?
Oh,
Right?
oh, this is it. Oh,
Yeah.
Rome, Italy. Gotcha. So so I'm guessing this will give you like an itinerary of things to do.
Yeah. Well, it gives you ideas. Most of them are tourist stuff, so stuff that you like or something.
Yeah. I'm the ultimate epitome of tour. No, I like doing tours, man. I like get the real look at how nice this stuff is. Look at that walking tour. I would do that tour right there.
This.
Yeah.
300.
Oh, that's
They
too much.
charge through per group. Yeah,
That's
that's
oh per group. Yeah, that won't work. I'm not paying that. But the Sistine Chapel, man.
You're not gonna go to Vatican, are you? This looks cool.
Yeah, I'll go to the Vatican.
Let's see what it is.
This is where I'll pay the cash. I'll pay the cash to go see everything. That I don't care. Wow, look at that staircase. Wait, is this that one staircase that is self-supporting and it doesn't actually have any supporting beams on it? It's like a modern marvel.
Not
Not
sure. Maybe. I know what you're talking about.
Hmm.
So this tour would be about 2.5 hours to 3 hours. Wait, is this a tour?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a tour.
Oh, I would love that. Oh my God, we're gonna do so many tours.
So when you do this, you skip the ticket lines, and then you just can go
What?
in. Yeah, because it's a tour.
Oh, right, yeah.
Ooh, they can speak English, Spanish, Italian, French, Portuguese, German.
Wow.
You booked 2 adults on the 30th.
Jesus. You guys are gonna see me
Ooh.
do this tour and put out this video, and I'm gonna say I'm still in Italy because I moved here. Oh Lord. What is that,
Funny.
160?
160 with your Amex discount. Like because you're an American Express member, you'll get it for 20% off.
Damn. Oh yeah, I'm doing that for sure. I'll be hitting that up definitely. I really recommend tours to everybody, honestly. Like, can't recommend it enough. They're so much fun.
What is
Vatican
this?
City.
No, it's this.
You think I can interview the Pope and see what credit cards he uses?
Try it. I mean, doesn't hurt to ask, right?
I'll try to get the Pope.
All right.
I'll try to get him on the channel.
So I didn't notice. I think you get to go to 2 places. Yeah.
Yeah, isn't
It's a
that,
tour of 2 places. So you'll see the Sistine Chapel and this thing, Saint blah blah blah.
Peter Basilica.
Yeah.
Ah,
So that's pretty good. Like 3-hour tour for
wow.
2 places for 160 per
Yeah.
person. So for you it'd be 200. 300, my bad.
No, that's I thought no, it's
Oh yeah, 2
80 per
people.
person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
80 per person. So
Yeah.
160. Yeah, not
That's
bad.
great. That is such good value.
Oh my god. The Coliseum's open at night. That's cool. Underground,
What? Where?
right here. Rome Coliseum by night with underground.
Oh. Oh my God. We can go into like the catacombs.
Apparently.
Oh my God. Now we gotta do another haunted video. Oh my Lord. Come on, son. That's gonna be great. I love the history. I love the history. Wow.
I think I marked this.
Nice forest. Coliseum. Oh my God. This is just, I'm going crazy.
So there's this, and I don't know about you, but I don't recommend bus tours. You don't really see that much.
Nah.
Yeah, they sort of suck.
Nah.
Yeah,
I
pro
like
tip.
walking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I always
Good
see
idea.
so many tourists on buses, and I'm like, why? You miss out on so much.
Yep. You don't really feel the area too.
Right. Early morning. Ooh, look, there's an early morning version.
Hmm.
There's so many of the same versions, but you know, of course, different tour guides.
So I would love to see, do you have an Airbnb account?
I don't, but can't you just look at stuff
I guess, yeah.
without an account?
Here's a pro tip I like to do, which is search up the area. Well, we'll go by experiences at the top.
Okay.
Yeah, experiences and then whatever dates. And if you do Airbnb experiences, they really have some really unique things, and you have locals who are doing these tours. Like some of these tour guides, I guess they're coming from a bigger company. Some of them, can't bend the rules a little bit. But I've had tour guides where I was able, I mean, look at my last video. My tour guide did a whole video with me. And some of them have certain restrictions because of the companies where they work for. But these Airbnb people are all, not all of them, but some of them are just locals, and they offer really cool experiences.
You gotta do this.
Oh my God, the Haunted Rome Ghost Tour. Oh Lordy. And Dimitri. Doesn't sound
Everyone's named
Italian.
Dimitri. Oh, no? No, that's Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
Dimitri. 90
My name is
minutes.
Dimitri. Wow. Storyteller by trade.
Oh, sorry. You were reading?
No, that's okay. But what else do they got? So that's the boom, cool tour, usually a little bit cheaper. Look at that handmade pasta class in the Pantheon. Pantheon?
Ooh, yeah, I would do that.
Wow. Like, come on. Look how cool that is. And it's a lot of fun. You're in a group with everybody, I'm sure. Yeah, you're all drinking wine. That's cool.
$80. But you get free pasta. Ooh, drinks. You get drinks too.
Yeah, you're getting fed, having a good time, learning a skill
What the
in
heck?
a new country.
Teaching my personal recipe coming from my grandmother.
Where?
Teaching my personal recipe coming from my grandmother.
What is this?
Let's go.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. It's just random video played.
Oh, it's his. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was really loud.
Oh, we didn't hear that.
Well, I'm sure the chat heard it.
Did they? Oh Lord. Sorry, guys.
Usually what I hear is what everybody else
Oh,
hears.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Unique
there's some
food
pretty cool
tour.
experiences. Oh my
Yeah.
god. There's like a
Uh,
farmer's market. I want to search that. Farmer's market. Farmer's market. Farmer's market are fun. You ever been to one? The one in Nashville looks fun.
No. Yeah, I did one in Boston and in South Carolina.
What do you think? You want to go?
Yeah, I might.
All right.
Hey, listen, man. If we're staying for 2 weeks,
That's
you
true.
know.
You gotta find a lot of stuff to do.
Hey, congrats, Forrest. You got your baby mama her first real Amex Hilton honor. See that?
Nice.
Everybody's making money. Use my referral, you get the card. Then they use your referral, and they get the card. That's how it works. Oh wow.
Yeah, you gotta check this one out.
Hmm. How come you like farmers markets so much?
Because they're like unique. Because it's ran by an individual person
Hmm.
most of the time. Sometimes they're corporate.
Do you often find like when you were um in like Hong Kong, did you ever find like places that sold crazy fruit
I
they've
mean,
never seen before?
yeah.
Pretty cool.
What is it called? I know what it's called in Chinese. It's dragon eyes.
Oh,
It's not that crazy. It's like lychee, dragon eyes, Hong Kong fruit. Yeah, that's what.
oh,
it is.
what the hell? I've never seen that. Or maybe I have.
Oh, it's not. It's
Oh,
not dragon eyes. That's what it
Longa.
sounds like to me. Oh yeah, it is dragon eyes. Yeah.
Hmm. So that
If
would
you
be.
you know they sell this in New York City all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my mom gets them
Huh.
every time she visits New York.
Huh.
I gotta feed it to you.
Oh God, it looks a little scary.
It's really good.
Why am I able to buy that on Etsy?
What?
What? It says Etsy Dragon Eye fruit. Tell me they're shipping it from Etsy. Come on, man. Oh, can they be packaged like that?
I don't think. I think it's messed up. I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm finding stuff to eat in Italy now. So
Let's see.
what's your favorite food? You said burgers.
Yeah.
You can go to Burger King. Burger King's gross. Oh my god. It's what? All the burger places are located up here. That's kind of strange.
Yeah, we keep them away. We keep it near the Vatican.
There's one near the Vatican.
Ew, what the hell is that? It's disgusting.
Right?
That looks like the burger that SpongeBob made and it like fell on the floor and stuff. Looks
funny.
like a disgusting one.
It's hard to find good food in a tourist area because there's so much crappy stuff. This one looks
Yeah.
not bad though.
Well, it's okay. Yeah.
T-bone
I would like to
station.
see. Well, I would like to just see like if you filter by just restaurant, like what kind of restaurants are there?
Like type in food.
Yeah, or just restaurants.
The only issue with Google Maps with typing it in like that is it's usually chain places and usually disgusting places.
Oh,
That's my opinion of it. I mean, there's sometimes it's good. Ooh, halal
great
food.
picture. It's a great picture.
Oh,
Took a picture
yeah.
of out. Wow, that's Burger King right there.
What?
Looks like Burger King.
This is like the food they sell at the New York carts. The halal
Mm.
carts. The
Yep.
yeah. I don't know. It doesn't look too great. I mean, the reviews are good.
I want to see like where the fancy stuff. Why can't I usually type in restaurant?
Oh, you know what you should
What's
check? Resi.
Mm. Oh, that's an interesting.
Sometimes I use Resi to check some stuff.
I do too. Yeah, I've actually booked reservations on Rizzy too.
Wait, is it not worldwide? Is it only... No, it's worldwide. Rome, Italy. Am I not doing this right? Whatever. Let's see.
Burger. Is there no?
Italy? Italy.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Why doesn't it have Rome? So there's nothing in Rome?
Let's see Venice maybe. Top of the Carlton Sky Lounge and Restaurant. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. What does that look like? Anything?
That's just one picture. I mean, it's nice.
That's pretty
You
cool.
get the view.
That's nice. I might be there.
Oh yeah, I wonder how far is it to go from Venice or Nice?
Venice.
Venice. Yeah.
Forrest questions. He says, next question: is it worth it to transfer personal credit to business credit?
What do you mean? Like personal to business?
Yeah.
I guess if you need the credit, I don't necessarily. Yeah, that's basically it. Just if you need the credit, right? What's your opinion on it?
Yeah, I would say so. I would say, what would be the incentive to, like, do you have an offer of like 0% APR and you want to fund a big purchase? If so, then yeah, it could make sense. But otherwise, why? And Forrest also says, I'm going to be honest here. The best pizza I've ever had was in Afghanistan on deployment. Locals used lamb and local herbs and a wood fire stove. It was divine. And hey, Senfis, thanks for being here.
I need to feed you Afghanistan kebabs, and I've told you this multiple times. It's so good.
I know. It's going to be an experience when we eventually meet up. It's a lot of things that I need to learn.
Sorry,
Experience.
I'm just curious about how much it will cost to go from Rome to Venice, whatever. It's fine. It's 5 hours. It's a 5 hour.
5 hours?
Yeah.
By what? Walking?
No, by by transportation.
What kind of transportation?
Like a bus?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think you'll be happier, especially you're staying 1 week. Just stay in one city.
Yeah, I think so.
Especially with the jet lag and everything, you're probably not going to want to do anything.
Is jet lag a real thing?
Huh?
Is jet lag real?
Yes, it's real. You're going to feel
We'll
like crap.
We'll see about that.
You're going to feel
Not
like
me,
crap.
bro. Not me, bro. It's impossible.
Especially the airplanes flying so high up, like at a high altitude, you're going to feel like crap.
I don't know. The whole time I'm going to be recording videos.
You
I'm going to try to go live on the plane.
You think so?
Chad said it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm a kind of superhuman though. I've never had a hangover.
Okay, Anthony.
Oh Lord. Yeah, right. I never actually have had that hungover feeling. Only once. But only once I felt like I couldn't eat anything, but I didn't feel bad. Like I could have went and worked out and stuff. Anyway, enough about me and my stupidness. Kebab and Afghan foods.
What?
That's what it just said.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know what you. So it doesn't look like Afghanistan food is too much.
Too plentiful in Rome.
Yeah, it's probably not going to be a thing.
Okay. Let's filter by restaurant. I would love to see what's there.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Like if you just type in restaurant. That's what I usually do, and then I'll just see what looks interesting, and then I'll just click on the pictures. Like, interesting.
Oh my god, these aren't real photos.
Yeah, it is. Why is everything fake in Italy? You know? Maybe they are real. That looks real.
I don't know. Do you think you'll like this?
Nope. No.
Oh, paella.
That's crazy.
That's not paella. It's just you remind me of paella.
Hey, John McKinstry says he doesn't think he's ever suffered from jet lag, and he flew to the Philippines once.
Huh.
See, it's possible. See, John McKinstry is like an elevated human being as well. So, like, you know,
I don't think you are on John's level though.
We'll see, I guess.
I think you're gonna be texting me and crying, go like, I'm so tired. I don't want to do anything. Right? That's one thing. Probably the first and last night, you probably don't want to book expensive hotels.
Why? Because you like throw up in them or something?
No, just because it's like, what's the point? Like, you're just gonna be like, I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. You're probably gonna be just sleep all the time though, the whole time. Oh my god, I don't understand. Maybe it's really good or something, but like, why do Italian places give you like this?
I don't know, man. It's like the Americanization of everything. Like we have huge portions and we're all overweight. So like, I don't know. I meet a lot of Italians that are from there. None of them are overweight. Then they come here. Different story.
Yeah.
Hmm. Maybe it's something to it. Look at this place. I don't know. They're just so.
These
I
suck.
don't like. I don't like these posh. You know.
You get like 10 noodles here.
Yeah, I need some. I need like at least 2,000 calories per meal. At least. At least. But usually I'll just do this. I'll do restaurant. I'll just keep filtering what looks interesting.
Ooh, kebab. Oh, it's 6.
What's so great about kebab?
It's so
Avocado
good.
bun. Really? Can't
Yeah.
wait to try.
Yeah, I don't like filtering by restaurants because usually
Hmm.
it shows you the worst options.
It's crazy. Huh.
I like to type in like a specific place. What's this? Ooh.
Mama eat
Oh, yeah,
lamb.
you're gonna like this one. I can tell.
It's
I
a little
like
bit
it.
better, yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna like this one.
We also sometimes just walk around and if something looks interesting, we might go in.
That
But
sometimes
rare.
it's okay, but sometimes I've done that myself and I've just ended up getting food poisoning.
Oh wow.
Uh, because usually because the restaurant looks nice doesn't mean the food is,
Yeah.
and you know the quality might be bad. They're just focused on making it look pretty, in my experience.
True. Makes sense. Hmm.
Yeah. So let's type in something specific.
Okay.
Let's see. You said let's see what kind of sushi places they have in Italy. Rome.
Pretty cool.
Ooh.
Shinto sushi restaurant. Oh boy. You know, you would think they would really up their photography.
This is like someone else, right? Someone else took the picture for them.
Oh,
Because you
is
can
it?
upload, you know, you can upload your own pictures to Google Maps, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
This one looks okay. Yeah, it looks good actually. I would save it. Yeah, I would save this.
Hmm.
Let's see. This place.
I mean, I hate to be cliche, but like, are we supposed to be getting pizza and noodles there and pasta?
I mean, we can
I
check
don't,
it.
I don't know. I
Shit.
don't know if we're supposed to.
Saving this place for you too.
Yeah, it looks nice. I like that.
The only thing is you're gonna do the noodles and stuff like that. Pasta. Oh my god, why did I type that in? If you're gonna doing the pasta, definitely don't do it in like the tourist areas because that's gonna be the most crappiest pasta you'll ever eat in your life.
Wow.
That's usually experience if you go to New York and you're trying to get the New York pizza, don't get it in Times Square. It's probably gonna be the worst New York pizza you ever had.
True. That's why I don't want to eat anything on Broadway in Nashville.
Hmm.
Ugh. Well, I had one once and it was okay. Restaurant. Restaurante. Hmm. Literally, it's. I like that they all. I actually like that they kind of look like hole in the walls.
Right?
I mean,
Yeah,
that literally
that's
is a
the
hole in the
best
wall.
food.
Yeah, I love that. Just walk in. Hey, he's so
I'm eating
stereotypical.
here.
I'm walking. Just do straight New York Italian. I'm walking here. Oh, can you imagine? Look at that. That
Oh
looks
yeah.
nice.
Sometimes some of the what is it? Fast food is better than
Mm.
sit downs, in my experience.
Look at that view.
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna mark this down for you.
yeah, that's a nice pasta eat. A pasta poke.
A pasta bar. This one probably not that good. I don't know. Yeah, no, maybe.
Mm.
I wouldn't take the chance on it.
That's an Italian girl right there. Hmm.
Anthony knows how to spot them.
Yeah, we're only searching in in Italy.
What do you think?
That's not bad. That's
Yeah.
not bad. I'm okay with that. I think that'll probably be good.
Yeah. See, you
Here-
wouldn't see these places. You just typed in restaurant. You have to type in the specific. Like what exactly do you want?
Yeah, you're right. It's a good point. Here's another thing too. Like, I don't want to drop into this place and not know the language or anything. Like, I feel like I need to start studying now. Like, at least
What?
I think I need at least like a full month of hard studying.
Dude, you know Italy is like a tourist country, right? They make 20, 50% and 20 or 15% of their GDP from tourism. That's why during
Yeah.
COVID they were like really bad off
Hmm.
financially.
Huh, yeah, true. But I don't care. I want to be part of the culture. You know, I don't want to be like everybody else that drops in. I want to go to some local places and speak a little bit.
That's what I'm saying though. The local places probably speak English. If you want to speak, if you probably want to go
Oh,
to an area that doesn't speak English at all, you'll probably have to go like further out, like into a winery or something.
see, that's something I what we wanted to look at.
A winery?
No, well,
Oh,
a place where, well, I don't know, a place where it's like I don't know. We wanted to look up because I know they have these programs where you can go and like live with them for like a couple days, and you can work on like a farm or something, um, like milk a cow or something in the grasslands of of Italy. I think that would be interesting. Matter of fact, I have like some family out there. I would love to somehow get in touch and meet them. They're in Naples though. Um, that'd be interesting.
yeah.
I would go there to live with them for a couple days. Family.
Yeah, you should do it. It'll save you some Hilton points too.
Yeah, right. That's true. Now, would you ever recommend, or anybody watching too, would you ever recommend going to another country and then doing straight Airbnbs?
I don't like Airbnbs to begin with.
Why don't you?
Just because, like, you have to trust that person. You have to trust, make sure it's like okay, so like an Uber is a problem, but you know most of the time you're in there for like 10 minutes. But for an Airbnb, you're there for like 12 hours. You don't know what they set up in there.
Wait, what do you mean 12 hours?
Like because you're staying there overnight, at least.
Oh,
I'm just saying,
yeah,
like, you don't know what someone keeps in their house.
it's true. And I see a lot of people online carry that light with them that will like expose cameras and whatnot. Um, because it's interesting because I've had really good experiences at Airbnbs, like some of the best. Um, and then also the worst experience. So I've had the best of both worlds. Um, but she's definitely very wary of cameras and whatnot.
The missus.
Yeah. So, and I know that Amex green card man getting 3 points per dollar spent on all Airbnbs.
Eh,
Mm.
eh. Just stay at your Hilton. Just stay at your Hilton.
I know. It's funny because we were exclusively Airbnbs are it, and then boom, that one event down. Now we're just straight hotels only.
Also, the cleaning fees and all the hidden fees now, and all the
Yeah.
stuff you have to do. No, no, thank you. I'm on
Yeah.
vacation, not a workcation.
Ah, right. Now, is this possible? Can we look on here for like Vespa rentals or electric
Are you
scooter rentals?
Vespa? Oh my God! You need to go to the Vespa museum.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there we go. Saved it.
Museum Vespa.
Saved it for
Oh my
you.
God. There we go. Vespa road trip, baby. Look at that.
Are you seriously gonna ride a Vespa?
Why not? Yeah.
You don't even know the laws there.
Honestly, who cares? Like, what are they gonna do? Deport me?
Yeah,
Maybe.
they probably will.
Listen, I saw the Jersey Shore cast go to Italy, and they were fine. All right, so if they were fine, I'll be fine.
Oh my God, they actually rent
Come
out
on.
Vespas.
Of course they do. Of course. Look at that.
You want a
Buzz
Vespa near
tours.
your hotel?
What?
You want to rent a Vespa near your hotel?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to walk out of the hotel, rent the
Oh my
Vespa,
God.
and I'll ride up to the Vatican.
So this is
Look at
probably
that.
gonna be safer for you. This is a Vespa tour as a group tour.
Ooh, come on, son. We're doing that. We're doing the Vespa tour. Everybody's got an earpiece, probably. I'm sure they're not just screaming behind them. Look at that. That's probably so much fun.
Yeah. It seems like a
I'll
lot of
probably
tourists
break
do
it
it.
though. Yeah.
Well, they probably charge you a crap ton.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, I saved it for you.
Thanks.
Tours. What do you think? Foodie, shuffle, street art? Street art probably is best, right?
Huh. Street art tour?
Yeah, street art Vespa tour.
Eh.
You get
I don't think
coffee, a
it's.
gelato. Oh my god, you need to pick up gelato. I need some mark some gelato places.
Oh my God, that's right. Huh.
I don't know how much it is. You have to send it
Hmm.
in.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I wonder if the Airbnb or Get Your Guide has one.
Well, maybe. Hmm.
Let me just scroll through this real quick.
We also wanted to book a photographer out there. Um. So I think Airbnb Experience might have a photographer.
Huh. You just type it
Hmm.
in? How do you
Uh,
search for that?
oh, I just scroll through all of them, and I'll find them. I don't even like search.
We'll do that. We'll do that later.
Yeah.
I want to find what else there is to do in Rome.
Let's see. Let's see what we got.
An art museum? Do you like art museums?
Not. I like museums, but art I don't really care about too much.
Gross. You're gross.
Looks
I
nice,
like art
but,
museums. Especially,
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
But you don't like regular museums?
no. I like regular museums. They're fine.
You like art museums more than regular?
Sometimes. It depends.
What do you like about art?
Just interesting. Especially, like, what the thought process was, in my opinion. Like, just looking at it and going like, huh, what was the thought process?
Oh wow, so you're really on that upper echelon of like you really activated like your third eye chakra and stuff. You really kind
What? What's going
of you
on?
really Howie's a very intellectual individual, guys. He ponders. He's making sure that the art. What was the motive behind the art? That's interesting. So I could never get behind that. Never really. I don't know. Like I want to see the Sistine Chapel and that art,
Hmm.
but I like the history behind things. I like to see the people that moved history. I don't know. I love that. You should start investing in art on that Masterworks or whatever it's called.
No, the thing that Ask Sevi gets sponsored all the time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm not gonna. No, that's a terrible
Why?
investment. Pizza gelato.
Pizza gelato. Hey, apparently they returned like pretty high returns last year. Masterworks.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's like the NFT crap.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of is. Ooh,
Gunther's.
that looks cool. I
Yeah.
like that.
A lot of
I like that
reviews.
place. Gunther. That looks Swedish.
Okay,
That might be.
so I'm starting to see a pattern when I type in like restaurants and stuff.
Mhm.
This little street right here looks like it has pretty interesting food. Like I get it. I have like a bunch of dots here.
Maybe we gotta zoom into it.
Ooh, look
Look
at
at
that.
that place.
Yeah. This thing has
Damn.
9,000 reviews and it's like almost 5 stars,
That's that's powerful. Look at that place.
right? You're going to have to go here.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna have to go there.
Ooh, that's not good.
The teacher of gelato. Huh.
Seems like a lot of tourists go here. It might be fine.
Yeah.
And then this. Probably not.
The other ones are better.
What do you say? You said you wanted to zoom into the street?
Yeah, if that street's interesting.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah.
Oh, come
It's
on
like,
now.
it's probably like souvenirs and junk here.
Hmm.
Yeah, here are souvenirs.
Interesting. I wonder what's all around.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Ooh,
I'll probably use
Mediterranean.
that place for a bathroom, but
Hey, in the city, especially in New York, they lock the McDonald bathrooms.
well, yeah, they do lock them, but you just stand outside till the next guy leaves, and then you walk in.
Yeah, that's true.
Although sometimes they do have security guards, but numerous occasions I've used that McDonald's in Times Square.
Hmm,
Somebody just walked out. I said, all right, thanks. Just go in. They hold the door open.
that's funny.
True though, I hate that. Why you gotta lock the bathrooms? I get it, but come on.
Okay, so I'm starting to notice pattern here too when marking all the stuff. It seems like the happening place is like near that Apple store that I marked here, so this little
Hmm.
area. And then
Mm-hmm.
there's not too much today stuff to do here. It looks like it's just more like a park area, you know, walking through.
Hmm.
There's a zoo here.
Oh my God. Hey, is that a two-headed giraffe? Giraffe?
What? No, it's not a two-headed giraffe. Like that.
There's,
It's
oh,
just
it's
two
two
giraffes.
giraffes. Oh, okay. Uh,
Ooh,
oh
pink
wow.
cup.
Damn.
Yeah, this is where the Coliseum's at. It seems like there's not too much to do other than like the tourist stuff. So it would be, I know you haven't been, but it would be like how National Mall is in Washington D.C.
Hmm.
You would do your stuff here, but then when you wanted to like get something to eat or do some local stuff, you would come down here.
Interesting.
From my understanding, I've never been here. All right. So, what else? What else were you looking for? Actually, I'm curious about something.
Hmm. Like, where's the? I just don't know the relation to everything. Like, where's the Leaning Tower of Pisa? Where's the Sistine Chapel? Where's the Colosseum?
Oh yeah, this area is definitely targeted towards tourists. Like they have a luxury outlet.
Hmm.
That stuff
It's a
is
steal.
aimed for tourists.
Oh my God.
Here's where they keep. It looks like the actual luxury stores. So like they have a Tiffany and then Gucci.
Oh wow.
So this is, you know, probably going to be a crap ton of security guards, but it's probably going to be a lot of shoplifting.
Huh. DJ Slick is like, y'all still going?
I gotta plan Anthony's trip.
Yeah, man. Matt says, try to get into the Vatican archives. I mean, you can't.
Ooh, this is
Hey, man,
where
I'd
all the
love to.
tourists shop at.
Hmm.
So, what leaning tower?
Yeah, I'd like to know what's the like. I would like to zoom out and just triangulate where everything is.
Dude, it's not
Oh,
even
so
in the same city.
it's not
I
even in
thought
the
you were
same country.
Italian. You should know this.
I have no. I have no idea where anything is.
It's not in Rome. It's in this place.
Yeah. Ah. Oh wow. Um. So what are the landmarks in Rome then? You have Colosseum. What's that? Well, where's the Sistine Chapel? That's there as
16
well.
chapels on Vatican City, so you have to cross the river here.
Cool. Okay, so we booked that tour. See, I just don't see how I couldn't do 2 weeks here. 1 week max. Not even probably 5 days probably here. That'd be done.
I think
Um,
1 week, especially for the flight. You'll spend at least 2 days, you know, conked.
hmm.
Probably not want to do anything.
And Matt Clausen knew that the Pisa, Leaning Tower of Pisa was way north. Look at that place! Wow!
Right?
Oh my God!
It's a freaking castle.
Ooh, wait.
Oh my god. You know what you have to do? You know what you have to book? A canal thing. A canal.
Yeah, I want to do a gondola ride.
Oh yeah, gondola. What? How do you spell?
Gondla.
What'd you say?
I don't know. Matt Clausen? Matt, how do you spell gondola?
God.
No,
Gandhi.
I think it's Gondala. Ndola.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Oh, what the heck?
Gondola rides. What
There's
the-
none in Rome. What?
Yeah, it's gonna be in Venice.
That sucks. That reminds me, I saw real quick. Bubble tea.
I'm not going to bubble tea place.
What do you mean you're not going?
Eh, it's just hot sugar.
Okay. It's happiness in a cup. You
Just
gotta
straight sugar. You have a couple fruits of sugar. Come on now.
we're not gonna
That's
get
all it
along.
is.
We're not
We're
gonna
not
get
gonna be
along.
friends. Wait, we used to get it all the time, but All right, man. I hate to gondola. Yeah, it's a Venice thing primarily. I want to swim with the dolphins in the friggin' canals of Venice.
Okay. All right. So it looks like marking just a couple places. It's just like 2 areas. If you want to stay in downtown, if you want to rent a car and further out, of course you can go further out. But I think if you're not gonna go further out, it's just gonna be like this area, that area, and then the tourist area here.
Yeah, I think you're right. So I guess yeah, it's kind of localized. Vatican City or near the Apple Store Coliseum. Interesting.
So the
Hmm.
Hilton Hotel is probably going to be the best hotel if you want to for the length of stay because
Yeah.
it's going to be in the middle of everything. The Hyatt Coliseum one is near the tourist stuff, so if you want to do a lot of tourist stuff that day, then go there.
Hmm.
And
That
then
makes sense.
where's the other Hyatt? I don't know where. I think it's like up here or something. So that one is just probably going to be a chill day or something.
Hmm.
That's how I would plan out the trip.
Cities built on swamps are fun, Matt Clausen says.
Are they?
Um,
I mean, I lived in DC. I mean, it's they just a bunch of mosquitoes. I mean, what are you talking about?
oh God. So wait, when you do like if you did a trip like this, say you had 7 days to hit Rome,
Hmm.
how many days of that would you spend actually doing a tour, or I mean, doing events and going sightseeing versus just hanging out near the hotel,
Oof.
etc.? Like, how
I
would you break
think
that up?
I think how I would do it is I would spend maybe 2 of the days that I'll be spending there for the week in this tourist plot, and then I'll spend 2 other days in this tourist plot, and then I would probably just go through the nooks and crannies of like this for the rest of the time,
Hmm.
the downtown area.
Are there any days that you go and stay somewhere where you just stay at the hotel all day?
Maybe I would do if I was you and you were booking that Coliseum. I would probably just stay in the Coliseum that whole day,
Hmm.
especially since it's
Oh,
expensive.
well, it's a 3-hour tour, right? I think it said.
What?
Um,
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
think there was, yeah. So
I
that'll be
think after
cool.
the tour, I think you'll be bored. I don't know. That's how I would be after the tour.
Probably.
After like being there, I would be like 1 day, 2 days. That's enough.
Yeah. Then you just go get food and then you just go back to the hotel.
Yeah, for me personally, I like to look into little like downtown areas because there's like a bunch of like little shops. There's a bunch of, plaza areas. Especially you just want to sit somewhere, just
Mm.
stare at
Yeah.
people.
Ted said fly to Milan, do 1 day, then 2 days in Venice to do gondolas, and 4 days in Rome. Start from the Colosseum and work your way outwards for the remaining 4 days. That makes a lot of sense. Hmm.
Yeah, you could do that.
Interesting.
Would you do that?
I would. Yeah. I just have to figure out like how am I getting
To the places.
yeah, how am I going from Milan to Venice and Venice to Rome? I don't really want to be doing 5-hour bus ride. I mean, I guess I would. Why
Yeah,
not?
that's a lot of time.
Yeah.
I think if I was you, I think if I was you, I would just stay in Rome. Just get like a really in-depth feel of the city.
Maybe.
That's my opinion on it. I
Yeah,
just feel
maybe.
like 2 days each in every city is a little bit, like skimming a book. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Chad mentions train. How fast is that train, like Venice to Rome? Like, I would love a train ride, actually. Even if it is 3 hours, I'd actually love that because you get to see a lot along the way.
Right.
The train goes 300 kilometers an hour. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy. Oh, it's probably fast. It's probably fast then, right?
I don't know. Maybe
I'm
I'm
actually
looking at
kind
it
of
wrong.
excited. I'm actually kind of excited for the train. Tesla speeds. Actually, I think I'm down with that. I would love to do that actually.
Okay,
Four
so it's
hours?
4 hours. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's great.
I wonder how expensive it is.
186 miles per hour. That closeness is, and that makes Venice to Rome 3 to 4 hours. That's sick. Then just record a video while you're going. That's record a video on the bullet train. Oh my God.
What is this?
Uh, that I'm down with. I like that.
And then last stop would be Venice, Mr. What? Did I spell it wrong? Be nice. Okay. Let's see how expensive this thing is. Anthony, you still there?
Yeah, I'm just sending a quick text.
Ooh, you gotta check out the Chad's video on booking to London. Probably give more ideas.
Oh, Chad, you recorded a video on the train ride, Paris to London? Or I recorded I recorded one on my Paris to London trip. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I gotta check that out.
So the train
I-
ticket's like $40.
That's cool. Very nice. Now, all of these things that you're booking, like in euros, could I use my credit card for that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another thing I didn't mention, which I never came across in Canada, but I know for sure you're gonna come across in Europe. Is you'll get two options. They'll say, do you want to pay in local currency or do you want to do the conversion? Always do local currency because
Oh, 'cause
your credit card and bank will do the exchange for you. You're just paying extra if you decide to pay in exchange currency.
interesting. So always do the local, but does that mean taking cash out?
Oh, when you use your
Uh,
credit card. Sorry.
oh, okay. Huh.
Oh, that's another thing too. I watched this video actually, I think last 2 weeks ago or something. There's a scam ATM in Europe, and it's not really a scam, but what it does is if you put in like a foreign debit card into the ATM to get cash, it'll give you higher amounts that you can only withdraw. So let's say your minimum you can withdraw is like 400 euros.
Mm-hmm.
Versus like if you put in a local card, you can, get the normal 5, 10, $20.
Huh.
So if you do get cash for some reason, which you might have to, if you're going to be using your Charles Schwab debit card, make sure you don't use one of those like random gray ATMs. Always go to like an official location.
Is there a more official? I usually really don't like to use ATMs at all. Is there any other official ways you can get cash
What do
from
you mean?
places? Like, could I go to a bank?
Yeah, that's what I meant, like an official bank ATM.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm assuming that you don't want to wait in line at the bank, right?
I don't care as long as I know it's secure.
It's up to you. Yeah, if you go to the bank teller, they can run your Charles Schwab card.
Do you think it's definitely advantageous if I get the Charles Schwab debit card?
You don't have it?
Nope.
What? How do you have the Charles Schwab Platinum card?
You don't need it to get the platinum.
Really? I thought you did.
You just need a Charles Schwab like brokerage account.
Yeah, but Charles Schwab debit card is definitely worth it. I have a referral somewhere on my channel,
Do you
but
really?
yeah,
Oh my God.
it's
All right, I'll use that.
it's free. I mean, when you sign up for a Charles Schwab debit card, you don't have to pay anything, and you don't have to
And
keep any money in it.
well, there's no ATM fees, right? That's the
Yeah.
main bonus.
Yeah, just make
Um,
sure you, of course, you transfer money into it before you take money out of it.
Is it connected to the brokerage account?
So when you sign up for a Charles Schwab debit card, you have a brokerage and you have a investor checking.
Hmm. Cool. So I'll use your referral. I might get that. So wait, like normal Chase debit cards, I'll have fees and stuff.
If you use a non-network ATM, I don't know if you've ever done this before, but I've done it because I didn't know better. But Chase will charge you a fee for using a non-network ATM. Usually it's like $3 or something, and the bank that you're at will charge you another fee, and it's usually another like $3. So you'll be paying $6 to just withdraw cash.
Imagine it's like I'm trying to pull out $6 and they charge me $6.
Yeah.
I'm out with zero every time. Like, come on.
That reminds me, I'm
That's
actually posting
interesting.
a Charles Schwab video of when I use the Charles Schwab card in Canada.
That's perfect. So I'll watch that and then I'll get it, apply for it with your link. What's up, Sandshrew?
Ooh.
The high-speed train, the green card points. That's true. I didn't think about it. Let's see that. That's another thing right there.
That's true.
Transit category.
Did you just cancel your green card?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. But I mean, doesn't the autograph card too? I think the autograph, Wells Fargo autograph has that transit category. Probably includes that.
Oh yeah, Built. I tried it. And Built doesn't cover train fares for the 2X, so that sucks.
Damn.
Oh yeah, for official bank near your hotel, you'll probably go to this one.
Deutsche.
Yeah.
Deutsche Bank.
You can either wait in line or just use the ATM, get out.
I wonder how it would be. Could I open up a checking account in a foreign bank?
I doubt it, because in America you need a social security number. Right?
Yeah. But maybe they don't. Do they have social security numbers there? I gotta get an Italian in here.
I'm not sure. Oh my god, they have a Hard Rock Cafe in Rome. It's probably disgusting.
What a rock candy?
A Hard Rock Cafe? You ever been to?
Yeah. Never been actually, but I've been near them.
It's like a chain restaurant.
Yeah, I always see the one in Orlando, Universal Studios.
Gotcha. I don't know. Yeah, Cleveland is the home to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and there was a bunch of Hard Rocks cafes. Ooh, you can go to a vegan restaurant.
Flower Burger.
I've noticed that a lot of the burger places are near like the tourist areas.
Because they know who's going there.
Right.
They know it's people like me.
Oh god, a Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
It looks like this is going to be a tourist area. I think it's a tourist area because it's a train. There's a bunch of trains here.
I love that we learned that about the train. That's so cool.
Right. $40 to 5 hours.
Yeah, that's cool. Huh.
Yeah, so if you will run out of stuff to do, I guess you can just take the train, go somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely. Huh.
Oh yeah, Chad said always do local currency. Yeah, it's gonna be cheaper.
Canceled and set on fire. That's right. The green card is literally. And actually, I cut a piece out of the video, but I actually buried it.
It's funny.
I buried it alive, and I ran it over.
Oh my god.
Never made it into the final edit though.
That's funny.
Oh, what's that? National Museum of Rome. Oh, I want to see this. What do they got?
Looks like you're gonna have to travel further out. I don't know if they have Uber or something in Rome.
How come? Do you guys? Well, obviously it's not worth it because you're not able to use points. But do you guys ever book just local hotels like that?
Sometimes.
Because I mean, I wonder what interesting hotels are hiding away that are just owned by whoever.
Oh yeah, especially since Hyatt, Hilton, those are like American chains.
Yeah, like look at some of these; they're pretty wild looking.
They're probably not bad too. Yeah, this one's like $100.
Huh.
Well, 200, I guess.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's a great view right there. Jeez.
You just have to pay cash for it.
Yeah.
That's one thing though, is that usually because they're not American chains, they don't have like American amenities. So, for example, in Asia, they might have like different type of toilets
Hmm. Yeah.
that you might not be used to.
I guess if you're someone who really doesn't like, you just earn so many points, you don't really care about getting the max value.
Hmm.
You could technically get your Schwab casual at a 1.1, and you're effectively using your points to pay for these stays.
That's true. I mean, if you want to check these out.
I mean, now I'm going to use my points. I'm not.
You're like, screw
Unless it
that.
was something really made, like, I don't know, fantastic, then I might do it. But I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, you need to check this out. It's probably
Oh, that's cool.
it's a market.
Hmm.
Mark that down for you.
So this is what you do too when you book trips. You'll mark them all down,
Yeah.
and then you'll have your own itinerary that you can refer back to.
Yeah. Basically, because like I said, I'll try to book everything hour by hour, but maybe I'm not feeling it. Maybe I don't want gelato, or maybe I don't want it like a pasta today. Maybe I want like ramen. Then I have it
Yeah.
marked down, and I'm like, oh, there's a ramen place not too far away from us, and I don't have to
Hmm.
like spend time searching it.
Yeah. Huh.
Let me just.
Definitely smart. You're definitely giving me good advice or good things to follow when I book my next trip.
Well, that's good. I'm putting this. Oh, you don't have a comment section, but put this in the chat
Mm.
if anybody wants it. It's the link to the list. I'll send
Oh,
this to you
nice.
later.
Yeah, I'll put it in the VOD comment section thing. Hmm. Cool, man.
I'm tired.
Well, I appreciate you doing it for me.
Yeah.
Appreciate you doing all this for me.
Yeah. We're not even
Hope.
halfway covered, I think.
What do you mean?
Your tours and stuff?
Oh, I mean, well, that's something I have to do.
Yeah, that's true.
It's, you got me to get there via flights for free. You got me to stay there pretty much for free. Well, no, definitely for free with the Hiltons because you're using all points. And you gave me good awareness of what to do when you get there. So you really, everybody should go subscribe to Calvi. But everybody here has already subscribed to Calvi. But people in the VOD, if you're still watching, you're not sleeping, definitely go subscribe to Calvi because he's amazing and he's very detailed, way more detailed than I am. I'm just like, all right, I'm getting there, and then that's it. But Calvi figures out every little detail of every place before he gets there. So he's definitely a good guy to follow, and he does that with his videos as well. So I appreciate you, sir,
Anytime, my man.
being here. But I guess with that said, thank you guys for watching this itinerary for my supposed honeymoon that's going to happen. I appreciate you guys all being here, and I think we all learned a lot today. I think it was a good chat today. Everybody was like, "Oh, that's interesting," and then they were throwing their 2 cents. I think it was good. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I think next time, I think Sunday I'll see you guys, and I'll have a new guest on, somebody who's not in the credit card world but wants to get into the credit card world, but he's a ghost hunter and he has a business surrounding it. So I think that'll be interesting. But I guess until then, thank you, Calvi. Thank you, chat.
Yep.
And I guess I'll see you then.
See you then.
See ya.